Hi guys, I'm Gavin, a high school student. I actually see myself as pretty average and nothing outstanding. Still, for some reason, I seem to have a strong magnetism toward those around me, especially people of the opposite sex. They not only notice me, but also show a lot of admiration.
Oh, wow.
It's quite confusing. Please like and subscribe to listen to my story. Gavin, what do you think about Stephanie? She's pretty. Are you into her? But you don't stand a chance, Sam. Why? She hasn't got a boyfriend yet? My gosh, you really don't recognize it? Stephanie has a crush on me. What? That's impossible. It's not gonna happen. You and Stephanie don't even talk to each other. It's her feeling. How can I tell? While others pay attention to me, Stephanie intentionally acts cold, turns away whenever she faces me. It's because she's shy. Girls always like that when they fall in love. Only sophisticated people can see that. Cavemen like you wouldn't understand. I'm about to reciprocate Stephanie's feelings this afternoon. She's so shy, so I must make the first move. Sorry, Sam. Sam still didn't seem to trust me. I mean, of course, he was so into Stephanie, it was hard for him to accept the truth. Stephanie, if you've got something to say, just say it. I'm ready.
Huh? I don't have to say anything. You're the one who calls me here.
There's no one here. Don't be shy.
I still don't get what you want. If there's nothing more, I'm leaving now.
Do you feel a bit nervous? You've had feelings for me for a long time, right? What a coincidence. I do kind of like you. So we...
No, I don't like you at all. We haven't even talked to each other more than 3 times. If you keep holding my hand, I'll scream. You're so pathetic.
Oh my gosh, girls are such strange creatures. Could it be that Stephanie's decided to never confess her feelings and hide them from me forever? How's it going, Gavin? What'd Stephanie say? She couldn't admit that she had a thing for me. She must be nervous. Poor her. Poor you, Gavin. I've never seen anyone fantasize so much as you do. There's no explanation that someone like clueless Sam could understand the feelings of those in love. Stephanie didn't accept my love, so I guess I'd have to give that opportunity to other girls. Who's next? Samantha, Ellen, or Diana? There were so many options, but it'd be impolite if they didn't get an answer from me. The situation needed to be handled with tact and sensitivity. First was Samantha, the one who reported my pranks to the school administration twice. She probably just wanted to get my attention. I asked for Samantha's phone number to make it easier to talk, but she refused. She's quite bold. She must want to approach me directly. Online relationships through phones are usually not long-lasting anyway. Next was Helen, who always covered her face with her hand and intentionally avoids me whenever I come close. It's understandable to be shy around someone you like. She must be nervous being around me. I arranged to meet Helen and she gave me a deodorant roll-on as a gift and then awkwardly turned and ran away. Oh my, she even gave me a gift? How much do you actually like me, Helen? Finally, there's Diana. That girl was incredibly proactive. She sought me out and asked me a lot about Sam. I know very well that Sam's just an excuse for Diana to get closer to me. Clever move, Diana, but I see right through it. Your feelings for me are as evident in your eyes, words, and subtle gestures. I truly didn't know who to favor anymore. All the girls who like me are really great people. If I didn't love anyone, it would be a loss for all of them. But if I chose someone, it would be unfair to the others. A week passed, and all the choices kept swirling in my head, causing me constant turmoil. Look, Gavin, must be an angel, not a human anymore. Don't bother me, I'm all up in my head. Come on, look, you're gonna miss her. Hey bro, what the freak are you doing? Something hit me when I stared ahead. Oh my, it's Amber, the girl that everyone calls the goddess of beauty. Since the new student started school, I've heard rumors about her, but I never imagined Amber would possess such perfect beauty. My heart started racing, and everything around me seemed to fade away, leaving only the clear and distinct image of Amber in front of my eyes. Gavin, let's get to class. Okay, I'm coming, let go. If it weren't for Sam calling me, I might not have snapped out of it. This is the first time a girl has made me feel so fluttery. It seemed like Amber was looking at me just then, wasn't she, Sam? She wasn't even looking at you. You can imagine that with any girl, not with Amber. She's on a different level, man. Snap out of it, Gavin. Well, you gotta get up to speed, man. In love, there's no such thing called as a level. Since I laid eyes on Amber, I knew she was my destiny. Okay. You think whatever you want, just don't drag me into this. I don't want to go girl chasing with you anymore. I don't need Sam's support because with someone special like Amber, it's certain that I can't approach her like I would with ordinary people. During class, I ignored all the teacher's lectures and focused on my phone. searching for any information related to Amber. I had to prepare thoroughly. After all, it was the first time I had feelings for someone before they liked me. I sent a friend request to Amber on social media, and she immediately accepted it. But just a few minutes later, I saw that Amber unfriended me. I know exactly why you did that. You noticed me, but didn't want to admit it, right? It's so adorable. After school, I stood outside the gate, waiting for Amber because I knew we walked the same way home. My princess has arrived here. Amber, wait for me!
What's the matter? Who are you?
I'm heading this way home too. Would you mind if I walk with you?
Yeah, I don't mind, because I don't know you.
Well, then let's get to know each other from now on. I'm Gavin. Nice to meet you. Just a little earlier, I sent you a friend request on social media.
I must have mistaken your account for someone else's. So, I unfriended you. Sorry about that.
It's all right. Let's go home.
My family has arrived to pick me up. Goodbye. Take care.
You're a bad liar, Amber. You even used the excuse to introduce your family to me. What do you really want in the end? When I arrived home, I took the initiative to compose a bunch of messages to send to Amber. She read them, but there was no reply for the entire weekend. Could it be that Amber's still trying to find the most reasonable way to respond to me? Who else would be so meticulous with every word like that? On Sunday evening, I saw that Amber's social media account posted a screenshot of the messages I had sent her. There were quite a few comments below, mostly expressing amusement at these love confession messages from me. It turns out that Amber wanted to publicly let everyone know about me, about the affection she received from me. I'm overjoyed beyond words. I was filled with excitement as I carried a bouquet to school. If Amber had given such a signal, it meant she was ready to start a serious relationship with me. Now, my mission was to dedicate the most romantic confession to Amber that I could come up with. Where are you taking those flowers, Gavin? You have a new love interest or something? Do I look like someone who easily changes that feeling? My heart belongs to Amber, and only her. Amber? She mocked you on social media yesterday, and you still haven't given up? Mocked me? An outsider like you couldn't understand. Well, I should get going. I'm sure Amber is eagerly awaiting for me. In Amber's PE class, I appeared, surprising everyone.
Hey, Amber. Your boyfriend is here.
Even Amber's friends had recognized me. Everything is progressing so quickly. It's hard to believe that it's only been a few days since I first met Amber. Amber, I wish you could see the arrows with your name that Cupid, the god of love, has pierced into my heart. From the moment my attention collided with your gaze, I knew that my life could never love anyone else again. I know that you've been eagerly anticipating this moment too. So, Amber turned and walked away while I was being dragged out by the PE teacher. I stood there bewildered, looking towards Amber, but after calming down, I suddenly realized that I'd been too hasty. Even though we both like each other, I can't confess in such a sudden and pressured way. After all, she's a girl, and everything should unfold gently and naturally. So, I immediately came up with a plan to completely gain Amber's trust. I'll start with the smallest and most thoughtful gestures, because girls are often moved by simple things like that. Every day, I would send dozens of messages to ask about and show my concern for Amber, and then she blocked me. It was clear Amber wanted to remind me to use direct actions to express my feelings instead of just empty words through text messages. In the following days, every morning I bought tea, coffee, or juice, along with some snacks, and asked some girls to bring to class and give them to Amber as a gift. As I watched from a distance, sometimes I saw Amber throwing that stuff into the trash, which made me realize what she didn't like, so I wouldn't buy them again. There were also times when I saw Amber giving the food to her friends, perhaps indicating she wanted everyone around her to feel the love I'd sent through those gifts. Aw, it's so sweet. The school costume party was coming, and there would be a contest to find the best dressed couple at the evening party. I hurriedly found Amber to ask her to be my partner, but she shot me down. Probably Amber rejected me because she wanted to come up with a suitable costume for her. That way, it would be more surprising. So I immediately started investigating, and it didn't take long for me to find out that Amber would be dressing up as Snow White that evening. After a week of preparation, I confidently attended the costume party, knowing that Amber would be fascinated by my costume. It seems like the boys at school also knew that Amber would choose Snow White as her costume, so they all dressed up as princes, dwarves, or huntsmen. How boring. They couldn't stand out like me. Everyone was staring at me, wondering why I chose to wear an apple costume. It's simple. The apple's the only thing that can charm Snow White with just one lip touch. Tonight, Amber and I would surely shine on that stage together. Just thinking about it made me excited. I confidently came to Amber, and when she and her friends saw me coming, they burst into laughter. It's wonderful to be the one who brings joy to Amber.
What do you want this time?
Would you dance with me, my pretty princess?
Of course not. I don't want to be humiliated with you.
Amber was just about to speak when the event organizers announced the winners of the best costume couple at the party. It was Amber and a guy named Lucas in their prince and princess costumes. Amber stood on stage with him, but her face didn't show much happiness. It's true that only I could make Amber smile. It proved that she was gradually opening her heart to accept my love. Only me. This was my motivation. In following months, regardless of whether it was sunny or rainy, day or night, I consistently checked up on Amber and expressed my care for her through small gifts. Although Amber still avoided me, there was one time when I saw her drinking the coffee I bought, using the umbrella I prepared, or smiling when she saw the sticker I placed on her wardrobe. You didn't need to hide your feelings toward me anymore, Amber. The whole world already knows how much I love you. Gavin, can we talk a little bit? Yeah, what's up? Who are you? Is something wrong? I'm Lucas. Ah, the prince who stood with Amber at the costume party last time, right? But the most important is that Amber's my girlfriend. She's annoyed by your bothering, so she asked me to come and remind you. Is it that you also like Amber and want to compete with me? Why must you pretend to be her boyfriend? Amber doesn't have a boyfriend. We've had feelings for each other for almost half a year now, so you're too late to pursue her. Give it up. We just don't want to go public. Look at those pictures I send you. You'll understand. It's a warning. This time, if you keep bothering Amber, things are gonna get messy. What did you say, psycho? Amber hates no one but stalker people like you the most. Know your place, loser. My phone suddenly buzzed with a message. It was from Lucas. I opened the message and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the pictures of Lucas and Amber together. What are all that lovey-dovey stuff? They were shoulder to shoulder, holding hands, even kissing? Could it be true, what that Lucas just said? I anxiously ran to find Sam. Sam, please, can you help me check if these photos are manipulated or edited? Oh, are these pictures of Amber and her boyfriend, huh? No, these are all real. How are you? Are you disappointed? I told you, you don't have a chance with her. No, wait. How can this possibly be possible? What about all the signals of love that Amber sent me before? It's clear she also likes me. Why did she have a boyfriend but still give me hope? Amber never really paid attention to you. This has all come from your own mind. Let's face it, stop pursuing Amber, Gavin. When I thought about Salmon's advice, I had a lot on my mind. Throughout this time, it's true that Amber and I meant nothing to each other. Her glances, smiles, and gestures didn't hold any affection. It was all just because I loved her too much and made up everything to convince myself. Perhaps in Amber's eyes, I was nothing more than a clown. Had nothing to compete with Lucas, her boyfriend. It's time for me to accept I had to let go of Amber. I loved the wrong person, and it was definitely the wrong timing. It's been a few days of spending time feeling down at home. I was back to school. That was the first time I'd experienced heartbreak, so it took me a while to emotionally recover, but I didn't know how long it would take to erase Amber's image from my mind. However, I made the decision to let go. From now on, I would think positively, and my heart would become free. Stephanie, Samantha, Helen, Diana, I'm coming back to you all now. Library, later, someone wants to see you. I went to the library as Sam instructed. There's no one here. That damn Sam must have tricked me again.
Gavin, hold up.
Amber? Why are you here?
I asked Sam to arrange a meeting with you here. I'm sorry for the trouble Lucas caused you the other day. It must have been about me. I hope you can forgive him if he did anything out of line.
Out of line? Why did you say that? Isn't it you who asked your boyfriend to come and warn me?
We broke up a while ago, but he still keeps digging up the past to bother me.
Oh, okay. I don't mind that. No need to worry.
By the way, where have you been this past few days? I've been trying out various coffee shops around campus, but I couldn't find any that has the same kind of coffee you gave me.
I brewed it myself. If you like it, starting tomorrow, I'll bring it for you.
Really? That'll be great. Thank you so much, Gavin.
I tried to slap myself, but what just happened wasn't a dream. Amber took the initiative to make plans with me, talk to me, apologize to me, and worry about me. It's all true, oh my God. Maybe I should apologize to the other girls because my heart has been captivated by Amber once again.